They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll run here. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Here's 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 24-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And 3 yards to go.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Scrambling to his left. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. Now on 2nd and long.
A loss of 5 brings up 2nd and 15 at the 29-yard line.
Fake the give. Now it's Hurts. A throw left side there. Not going to find the target. Incomplete.
So now after that last incompletion, this brings up a critical 3rd down. But remember, Mike, they don't have to get it all here in one play. They've got 3rd and 4th down. There's no punt. There's no kick. They've got to treat this like it's their final possession of the game, and they've got 2 downs to extend.
And that could be the dagger.
When you just a bum, you just a bum, bro. I don't even know what you're doing in the playoffs. Who let you in the playoffs?
Well, with this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets...
Must got some kind of glitch or something. Now get your bum ass out of here. Go start over.
He certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
On 1st down, it's Mitchell. Now a timeout Rams. It's number 2. We're stopping here with 1:07 on the clock.
Brings up a 2nd down at the Rams' 46-yard line.
2nd down and 8. They'll go again with Mitchell. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
Open man, that's Flowers. He's got a touchdown on.
You don't know what to do, huh? You ain't got no answer.
After that 1st down throw, Mike, it's really a deflating moment of the defense. They understand
Now you don't want to talk
the
anymore, huh?
getting off the field and getting the ball back to their offense. Here we are under 2 minutes in a 1-possession game.
Well, you ain't got no more time out? Man, we ain't got to do all this. Real football. I'm trying to play somebody good. Now you're going out like a bum. Don't like when you talk crazy to him, huh? Oh, my phone about to go dead. What do y'all think he reporting? That boy said, why you talking to me? Who you want me to talk to?
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start.
You ain't got but one more of them. They'll get you out of here anyway. Go start that season over. Go start that season over.
So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5.
You ain't never been skate
Let that nigga start that season over. That's what you could do.
Look, from the east side on a Friday night, met a bunch of to the Golden Glide. The lows and highs, me and all the bros in a stolen ride like, man, they outside, so I'm staying inside. Show you and I vibe, take a few, like Tupac. I seen a bunch of mean guys in a bandana tie, throwing up the west side, giving side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize, I ain't surprised to ride the killer vibe. Probably be the reason you die, trying to feel alive, but I'm incentivized by in the thighs, gripping on it like I'm picking the prize. They hit the crib with a collide, but really ain't tripping. We can kick it and ride through the
Zone 4, Campbellton Road. Got cash to blow, hollering at the 90s foreign. Got me using my 90s eyes. You were choosing in the parking lot. I would look at two, keep my number locked. I make me on the couch at your mama house. Ride around, bubble loud with the window down. Some of y'all done lost y'all mind. Baby, let me see you pop that spine. I can see from the front and I knew at once I was gonna have to walk back by. From the spots, but I be on Old Net. But I pull up on my cousin on Rainbow Drive. Whip clean, let the paint don't dry. Where you from? Claim your sorry.
What's happening? Southside, Clayco, you know what's up. Oh, damn, I don't even come up. Hit Catcade on the Sundays, say a parking lot prayer, no. I just wanna kick back, relax, shout it in the Monday. How about the seat slide? It's nice to meet you, green eyes. Let's take a lap, I'll bring you right back to your friends before they start tripping. As I bend, I see the from the glide with the golden teeth. I don't even know if they notice me. They don't even know that we way too deep. I'm from the west and they from the east, and all white tees looking like sheep. I don't even wanna get funny on the sneak. We throwing up fours and ones and threes and talking about west end, what's happening? Hey, we just pulled up the Portland, bro. Where you at? Southside, Clayco, throw that.
You ain't never been to Skate Town. Auto National, you know it go down. You ain't never been to Cascade. On the west side, up in LK. You ain't never been to Golden Glide. It's in the day. You ain't never been to Sparkles. Riding with your babe. I ain't never been to Skate Zone. Cause it's something tomorrow. I'ma pack a Carlo. I'ma take the grams and meet tomorrow.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Crescent City of New Orleans and the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints. And thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Buckle up, partner. I think this is going to be an aerial show. Both of these teams giving us the hint that the ball's going to be in the air a lot in this one.
Oh, no question. I think both teams were very clear in our weekly meetings that was going to be the plan. And what we see right now in today's modern football, Mike, is the direct correlation between explosive plays, in this case, two teams that rely on those explosives coming in the passing game, and the direct ability to score points. At the end of the day, this is who can score the most points. And if you score points today, it's going to become by throwing the ball deep downfield as often as you can.
On the play fake, Dak. Going right, it's taken in. He's close to a first down. The gain of 9. Nice pitch and kick on first down. From 29. Here's second down and a yard. From the shotgun, it's Dak. Now he'll air one out. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down. operating from the gun. Here's Dak. Rolling to the left. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. 22 yards to pick up there. First down, Chicago.
You know this defense worked all week defending this quarterback as a scrambler, as a runner. But sometimes it's just hard to simulate until you see him in real life. His speed, his ability to create. We saw him get him here early on a big scramble. He's able to pick up the first down and keep the drive on.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 19 more on that one, and another first down. A shotgun snap for Prescott. On the move left. He'll let this go towards the end zone. That is fun. What a throw. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Bears. Chris Boswell on for the point after. He's got it. And the Bears will take a 7-0 lead.
Saints nothing. Chris Boswell set to
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This taken just shy of the goal line. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
They're on the 17-yard line.
Right to the air, it's Fields. There's Kyle Pitts with the ground. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
First and 10.
From the 32 now. Here's first and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. We'll get this to Pitts once more. And they bring him down, but not until he gets... the 45-yard line. These two in rhythm. 12 more yards and a first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here we go.
Off the play action, here's Fields. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Don't jump. Ready? Up, up, up. Turn on, jump square. Hey, can.
Now, Fields. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Here comes 3rd and 6. He'll get this out wide. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Henry Tuotuo. So they make the decision on 4th down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick 6.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on 4th down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
At their own 20-yard line.
First down. Fields. They're trying to set up a tight end screen with Pitts. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So after one, it's the Bears off to the early lead. More from New Orleans after this. From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 9. Fields now. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
That's good for the Saints. First down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
On the ground, here's Keaton Mitchell. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not having it. Going to lose a yard.
A loss of 2.
Well, nothing doing here, and I think you can see pretty early on that while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. It just, he never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss.
And he'll be stopped short of first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 3.
Two minutes remain here in this first half. We're back to New Orleans after this. 3rd down and 3.
Here we go. Got it.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Check nickel. Here we go, son. Turn on, sir. Chip's clear. Press. Right. Right.
Fields to throw for it. That's taken in. And he's going to pick up the first down. He was short when he caught it, but knew exactly where he needed to get to. Gets there and keeps the drive alive.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, it's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points? They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete. Travis Hunter was the intended target, and it's going to bring up 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with Mitchell. Oh, he didn't need much, but I don't think he got there. Going to depend on the spot, but it looks like he is short.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
4th down, Fields. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. A first down throw for Prescott. Open man downfield. That's Ingram. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
And the Bears first down.
Yeah, here we go. Like that point, ain't it?
Dak can throw it here on first down. Checking it down, this one is caught. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with 1st and goal. Now Prescott. He's got it at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Adrian Peterson. Touchdown, Chicago. On for the extra point is Boswell. The kick is good. And the Bears will take themselves to a 20-0 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. He'll get across the 20, marking down the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Fields now to throw on first down. To the right. That's Pitts. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. Short throw taken by Pitts. Now his timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Second down. It's Fields. Now he'll run it. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. It's 3rd and 4. Fields. Forced out to his right. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. This fielded at the 2. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Fields operating out of the pistol. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Now Fields. That's caught downfield by Hunter. A pickup of 21 on that connection. It's good for a Saints first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Back to throw is Fields. He tried to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Pullman. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out into the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep the score right where it is.
Here's a second down and 7 from the 37. A shotgun snap for Prescott, working his way out left. Now he takes off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
3rd and a yard. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for a Bears first down.
And that's a heck of a run there on 3rd and 1. So often these backs, they're just thinking, all right, just get 1 yard, pick up the first down. But not this guy. He's thinking, I know where the marker is, but I'm going to pick up as many yards after that as I can. That's exactly what he does. Fresh set of downs.
And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with 1st and goal.
This is a part of the field where you have to account for the quarterback as a runner. Nothing's open downfield. Great job by your secondary, but then he makes a break for the goal line, and they're able to stop him just short. But not until after he sets his guys up 1st and goal. In these goal-to-go situations, backed up on your own goal line, like what they teach the defense is, it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage. And that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. They'll try it again from the 2. 2nd and goal. Prescott. That is caught by the tight end. Mark.
Bring them out, bring them out, bring them out, bring them out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring them out, bring them out. Hey. Bring them out, bring them out. Bring them out, bring them out. Hey. Bring them out, bring them out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Most feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, for shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now. Don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, hit before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in the shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All my hot girls yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All the dope boys yelling, bring them out, bring them out. Front to back, they yelling, bring them out, bring them out. Get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. You talk about, now we're doing it, prick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm a...
Here's a great look at Caesar Superdome, located in New Orleans, Louisiana. Glad to have you all with us for another dose of NFL action. Kate Scott and Brock Heward here in the booth for you. And Brock, if the build-up to kickoff has been any indication this week, man, we're in store for a good one.
Yeah, we never have an NFL game without the two sides doing a little jawing in the days leading up to it. It's the game before the game. Like any edge that you could create, but now, well, now's the time to kick it off, where you actually take care of business on the field, and you know both sides are ready to go.
Cam Little out for the opening kick. And here we go from New Orleans. He's going to field this at the 2. Escapes a defender. He's brought down to what looks like the 24-yard line. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Looking to throw right away. That's the rookie from Texas hauling it in. And he picks up a nice chunk before the stop is made.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. He's going to push one deep down the right. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Not a bad first look for him in the contest. This contest, and I love them taking a shot, Kate. It's a shame, though, because this defense will tip the cap. They played that ball better than he could.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
331.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Outright, and Ingram makes the grab. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. New set of downs for him from the 46. Throwing on 1st down, Fields. He throws a bullet to the center of the... He's got it inside the 10. He's going to score. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Touchdown, Cleveland.
The Browns take a 6-0 lead right away. T. Higgins, the touchdown. Little tacks on the extra point. And the Browns will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Fielded at the 7. And he stopped on the run back of the 27.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Every day come cool and shady. I'm airing you cause I'm an anxious state. No worries daily. But if I lick my keys, it goes away.
The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10.
Here you go. 331.
Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. Had some room to work, and he took advantage, giving 7.
That run may not have got you a first. Nice little run to set the table.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Again, this is Mitchell. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Looky here, you don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
1st and 10 from the 41.
319, got you that? Go.
Here's Mitchell again. Saw the lane, hit it quick, call that a gain of 7. Nicely done. Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at their 48-yard line.
Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
At the 48-yard line.
12 go.
1st down throw for Fields. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Fields throwing here. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's going to be touchdown right at the line, so no gain on the play.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Can this offense get it done?
Here we go.
Fields out of the gun. He gets it again to Mitchell. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
A gain of 6 yards. It's 4th down.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here. They just get the play off. Escapes the pocket. And this one winds up incomplete. They took their shot at extending the series, but it's going to be a new possession when we resume play. So the defense holds, and that is our final highlight of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They'll get to work here, 1st and 10. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's sent out right after he makes that catch at the 40-yard line.
18 on the play. And the Browns 1st down.
1st and 10. Here's Fields. Looking for a target. Now he's forced out. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Fields. Right side cut by Higgins. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Fields on 1st down. Brought in close to the 8. And he's going to be taken down to the 8-yard line. Working quickly here.
1st and goal, Cleveland.
Working inside the red zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns grow their lead just before halftime. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Rolling left, buying some time. And he's got a great call there on the 2-point attempt. That puts him up 15s in.
I always say about the NFL game, it's a game of matchups. And that time they get the matchup they want, and they go right to it. It's a risky call throwing it for 2, but that risk pays off.
Returning it from the 4. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Fields. Forced out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
It's his running back. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set. 3rd and 1. Fields to throw. Skips it short of his man. That brings up 4th down.
I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard. Throwing again, it's Fields. He's able to hit Flowers, caught. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain. They got 15 and the 1st.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Another throw for Fields. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. incomplete. Second down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Here we go. Right.
Now Fields again. Chased out to his right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Fields looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Throw was looking for Kyle Pitts. And it sets up second down.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. It will continue to do so.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Back to throw. Here's Fields. He's got it near the 8. And they're going to be set up with first and goal here from the 7.
That is so demoralizing defensively. You do everything right, you draw it up right, you get double coverage, and yet you still can't take the ball away.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Four downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Here we go.
Mitchell gets it from the gun. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after this 1 yard.
Listen, everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure want a little bit more from that run, but he didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on second and goal.
Now Fields. And he'll score. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints could make it a one-score game as they cut it to 9 before half. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route, just like the receiver would. It's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Return starts from the goal line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on his uneventful effort. Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining.
Here we go.
Fields to throw it. Gets it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 31-yard play, and that gives the Browns a first. Just before halftime, we get a timeout, take it. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Fields. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. That sure altered the throw.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. We have a timeout here. Second one taken by New Orleans. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. One last play before the break.
Angel. Don't jump. Ready? You got it. 222. Hey, 551.
Running back sent in motion.
You got a mini base. Right.
One final shot before the half. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Saints to the line now. First and 10. Here's Fields to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. They get to him, and he loses the football. It's out! And the Browns pick it up. And they're going to give a couple yards back on the return. But
The bombs get all the fucking help.
Take over on the fumble.
Boy, that call came at just the right time to rip a hole in the defense. And it should have been a play that knocked them on their backs and led to points. But one player's tireless effort stole the ball, stole the momentum, stole the show, and averted a complete disaster.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out first and 10.
Here we go, son. 319, yes, that. Right.
Now it's Fields. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and inches. At the Saints, 39
From the 39. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 7. First down, Browns.
Pass caught out right by Golden. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Offense in the hurry-up here.
A 6-yard pickup. Brings up second.
Fields throwing once more.
At the Saints, 26-yard
Short pass brought in. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this third down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Looking to throw. He connects downfield. And this is down all the way to the 3. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Fields gets it out wide quick. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Number 22, Matthew Golden. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal at the 1-yard line.
Second chance at 6 here. It's second and goal.
319, just, hey,
Fields out of the gun. The back's got it. That's a Cleveland touchdown.
Now you a fucking bum.
Browns push their lead further to start
You're a
the
fucking
half.
bum.
Saquon Barkley Quickly, the touchdown.
The Browns will
Kick the running back in motion. Fields looking to throw this. And he's got it. They get the conversion, and that's going to extend their lead. Worked so well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do, and they are.
Now, I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like, if you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure, and if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
3-19, Jessica.
Field throwing here. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
That's incomplete on second down. Looking for the back that time. So now it's going to be third and long. So 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Here we go. Motion.
Fields on third. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down up the 28-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Finds a man right side. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. That excitement brings us to the end of the quarter. Now a shiny new set of downs to play with to start the fourth. It's the Saints' ball. They're down on the scoreboard, but things not out of hand yet. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Throwing it again here. He puts some air under it deep down the left. Caught at the 20-yard line. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints can make it a one-score game as they trim the lead. T. Higgins, the touchdown. So here are the Saints facing a consequential two-point attempt.
Will line up for the two-point conversion.
Keeping it on the ground. And he'll get into the end zone and make this a one-score game in the fourth quarter. Well, I hear you say it all the time, partner. It comes back to that word trust. And they trusted in their offense to go get those 2 points, make this a one-score game. They do their job. Now one big play can change the entire outlook of this game for them.
Yeah, now it becomes about complementary football. As you said, the offense did their job. Now defense, can you not just get a stop? Can you get a turnover? Maybe take it to the house yourself. Either way, that conversion puts them one snap away from a totally different ball game.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes first and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's second and 1.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate, but it's such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that's good for Cleveland. First down.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
They've got first down from the 31. Here's another carry for Barkley. He's got him 6 yards on that carry. It's second down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be third down.
This is one of those situations situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Well, it's 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down. Hits him on the out route. Big man's showing up the yards. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal. The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Kate, that play's so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, well, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. The nose of the football inside the 1. Here's second and goal. Quick pass, right side, complete. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Put the body on the line for his team. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
And he is in for the touchdown. Still unlikely, Brock, but it's not entirely over just yet with this score. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
Still time making this all but impossible, but they're going to try for the onside kick here anyway. Oh, the Saints are looking confident that they have it, and they do!
In order to get one of these onside kicks of the game today, it takes everyone. All pieces of the puzzle got to come together. And you know what? It's got to take a little luck sometimes, too. That ball's not round. It bounces in funny ways, and that time, it bounced.
And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Browns.
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. The Pick Your Me Click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time now. About that time. Turn this thing on out. Now let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself.
Well, first opened back in 1975, there's a look inside the iconic Superdome in downtown New Orleans. Alongside my partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn. Happy to be with you. And CD, as we get this thing going, give the folks at home something to keep their eye on.
The running game for both teams, because I think this is going to be an old-fashioned, old-school type of a game. Physical, who wins up front, who runs the ball the best and controls the clock, they will come out the victor.
The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
At their own 29-yard line.
Now Fields going to throw on the first play. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. Picked up by Ashton Davis. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
Wow, just one snap in, partner, and the complexion of this game has already changed because for the defensive side, they just handed their offense a short field and a big early advantage. And even though it's only the first snap of the game, we're going to look back on this one and see if it has lasting effects as this game moves on.
After the turnover, here's Murray. Dancing to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
They started this drive backed up against the wall by the turnover. But I love their fight. Planted their feet and forced incompletion on first down.
Now a 2nd and 10. Now Murray. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Cruz. That is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Touchdown, Dallas.
Victor Cruz, 26 yards. And the Cowboys use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Graham Gano on for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys.
Saints nothing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is. And his first throw of the game, but I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, "Let's go, big boy. You're still our leader."
And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown! T. Higgins, 66 yards. And the Saints are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. To try here for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
A throw left sideline falls incomplete.
And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. To throw is Murray. This is Cruz. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Cowboy first down.
Go. Hey. Big Ace. Hey.
Here's Murray from midfield. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Here's Murray. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
One thing you're always worried about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
From the gun on third down, Murray. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up fourth down.
Omaha. Easy.
They're going for it. Hits Murray. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. Well, certainly not the way that they were hoping that possession would end, failing to convert on fourth.
And now they've got to make sure that they keep their poise, they keep their confidence. Just because it didn't work once doesn't mean if they get that same situation later that they shouldn't go for it again. The defense feels great, but the offense, they can't be despondent.
Second and 7.
19 windy. Here we go. Good night.
Fields. Now, quick throw there, going to be batted away and incomplete.
This is what defensive coaches ask of their defenders every single ball game. Get a hand on every throw in coverage. They want the deflections. They want the knockaways. Pick it yourself if you can, but at least knock it down and guarantee it's incomplete.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. Oh, and what a play on special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line.
And he's got to be fired up about that effort. I don't think he could have walked down and placed it any better than where he ended up putting the football. That was excellent.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they will begin with, should we call it, far from ideal starting field position, their own 2-yard line.
So what's your definition of ideal?
The 1-yard line on the other side of the field.
Yes, exactly right. So, yes, your definition is apropos in this case.
And he's only able to get to right around the 3. Now 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
These two teams all tied after 1. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go.
Finish. Omaha. Hey.
Here's Murray. Over the middle, complete. That's Cruz. And he's going to get this up to the 24-yard line.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Dallas.
Murray now to throw. Flushed out right. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Omaha. Green. That's one.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. It's complete to Cruz. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. 2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. Throwing now is Murray. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Cowboys.
Omaha. Go.
Throwing again, Murray. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. T. Higgins, 28 yards. And the Cowboys have taken the lead.
The kick is
Gano the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7.
Saints 7. Jack Fox.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
And they're on the 27-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp, and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Out of the gun, Fields. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by the great one, Darrelle Revis. And the Cowboys are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. Murray now. Eluding the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Trying to move the pocket there. Out to the right on the bootleg, but nothing develops. And he's forced to just throw this one away.
2nd and 10. Murray going to throw. Right side, it's the tight end, Hockenson. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Dallas.
Hey,
To throw, it's Murray. Looking for Cruz, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Saints are going to take over here up near the 40. He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most.
Well, Fields is intercepted for a 3rd time. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And a potential turning point as they get the football in very good field position late in this first half. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. And they'll let it go deep for Cruz. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Javon Holland. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Sorry, no disrespect. I'll pop your thing like this, cause you ain't winning this B.I. Lil' Jordan and the East Side boys with me, and we all like to see Tigo. So bring yourself over here, girl, and let me see you get low. If you want this dude, now take it to the floor. What if you want to act? What? You can keep yourself where you at.
Touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. This take it in at the goal line. And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team, as they'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further.
They're on 17-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it.
And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
Murray's pass intercepted. The Saints take over 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
First down, here's Mitchell. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
A play fake, now Fields to throw. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
And there, even if you've got to take something off that throw so that he slows down to catch it, that's far more preferable than what happened there. A big miss on what should have been a touchdown.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a first and goal.
And this heads straight to the sideline. I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, they won't. Here comes the flag. Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown. Zay Flowers, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point forthcoming. Now we've got a good one brewing. We're knotted up at 14. So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14 all following the interception last time that led to a score. Well, they've got it first and 10. Over the middle, he finds Higgins. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 28 yards to gain there on the catch and run.
That was a fun one to watch right there. Nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hall. And he's got this down to the 35. So on the other side of the field now, it's first and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Looking to throw. Murray. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And now a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, in his passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try to pick up another first down.
Throwing again on second and 10. Murray. And he'll spot Higgins open left side. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up first and 10. Now Murray again. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is second and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. From the gun, Murray. Pass caught. That's Golden. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Yeah. Ran the money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got richer, these got bro, call me slow 6 racks on a sweater. Think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. 60 racks on a camouflage drill. Duke diamonds on me, I'm a blue gel. 220 on me, hustle and grill. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got several. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. Hey, no glitz, I don't it. Hey, take my chain, ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish red, most want it. So look, let me switch the flow. Just like a breaker, yeah, I'm addicted to dope. This a cold word, yeah, keep a in my coat. Money hungry, yeah, tryna give me some more. Don't pack, this ain't, I'm talking down on glitz, I like he ain't the GOAT. If you don't agree, ask the streets and yeah. This 5L, you already know. Already know how it go. Already know I got on go. Money calling, gotta go. You gotta go if you play or you troll. Fresh as on the globe. Got tryna snatch out my soul. Front and back pockets on swole. Young, got a whole lot of zeros. Running money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got richer, these got bro, call me slow 6 racks on a sweater. Think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on the camouflage bells. Duke diamonds on me, I'm a blue gel. 220 on me, hustle and grill. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got several. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. Be hate, no glitz, I don't it. Hey, take my chain, ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish red, most want it.
We are about 40 miles or so south of Candlestick Point at a place that first opened back in 2014 as you get a look at Levi's Stadium here in Santa Clara, California. Brandon Gaughan, Charles Davis, thrilled to be with you from the broadcast booth. And partner, before we get this thing started, what are you going to be watching?
Who gets off to a fast start? In horse racing terms, they talk about catching a flyer out of the gate. Who sets the pace and makes the other team chase?
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Mitchell now to kick off the drive. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
Ready? 331, 331. Tonight.
Here's Fields. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down.
319, Chips red. Mayday.
A shotgun snap, Fields. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. Forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shot the D and ripped off a pretty big play. And on this first drive, looks like they want to get that vertical passing game going early.
And they did, and what a warning shot they just fired. If you're not going to back up and play coverage deep, we're going to attack you all game long. And once you adjust to that and you start to back off, then that opens things up underneath. A really nice start for them. Great way to get the game going.
But he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. A good pick up there, 26 yards.
Boy, no problems getting down the field here on this opening drive. They've looked really sharp in the early going, and they've come up with some big plays already. Here's another that's going to set up 1st and goal.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. First and goal.
Here we go. 331.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Touchdown 49ers from 4 yards out. And the Niners will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him? And you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. Zerline connects on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. Looking to put a drive together. From the gun, here's Fields. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
And the Saints, first down.
Here we go.
Here's Fields. Going for Kyle Pitts again. He's got him again. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive. Well, they told us that he was just going to be a bear to defend, and usually tight ends are, Charles, but he's no exception to that rule. His second catch of the opening possession, and it gets him a first down.
Yeah, and they certainly saw something on his earlier reception. He went back and reported what he found. And one of the things about him, he's like a wide receiver to me, Brandon. He has a great sense of space and understanding where defenders are.
Well, we talk all the time, Charles, that it kind of gets cliche about the hands that he has, but really it's the truth. For tight ends, some of the best hands in the game.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Now it's Fields. Throw out wide is incomplete.
I certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 29-yard line.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Saints.
They run over center with Mitchell. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Flush to his right. That is caught by Hunter. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Saints with a football here to begin quarter number 2 as they go to work on a 1st and goal.
Don't jump. Ready?
They'll run with Mitchell.
And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Second and goal. At the 49ers' 5-yard line.
Back back to throw. Fields. The quick slant caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. T. Higgins, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Now for the point after. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they haven't had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning.
EQ.
In motion right goes Higgins. Fields. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
There's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
Now Fields. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10.
Here we go. Out, 331. Out.
They snap it to Fields. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining.
Here we go.
Up the middle, here's Mitchell. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. And that's a gain of 6 on the first down run.
Hey, it's not the most spectacular play, but I think most teams will take that every single time for the first play of the drive. Begin the series with positive yardage and set yourself up for a very manageable second down.
Here we go, Snap. 319, just right.
To throw is Fields. That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. And the Saints are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
I know I spent a lot of time talking about how tight ends in a lot of cases now are pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people. He used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him and held on to the ball.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed. Fields now to throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. And Oliver, that time to want to get in there and bring him down.
Second goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
Following the sack, they go from the 13 on 3rd and goal. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Travis Hunter, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. No, he missed the PAT.
No good on the extra point, so a letdown there. And this will stay a 6-point ball game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
The Niners take over on 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard
line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball, just go ahead, finish up the half, and get on out and talk about it. Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
Don't jump. Ready? Hey, never mind. Monday. Hey, 5:51.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Hey, can. Delta. Hey, can. Go.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Fields. That's caught inside the 20. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Fields.
Being chased out left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter.
A final shot before the break. Fields.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
To you cowards, then it's gonna be quick. Alright, all your men have been to jail before? Whoa, and all the motherfuckers you run with, get done with, some quick. You going post the dog or some bump? Alright, they go to click 911. All over some dump. Ain't that something? It's remind me of club. Every time you come around, it's like, what? I just gotta get my. And I don't know who the you think you talking the truth, but I'm not him, alright? Slim, so watch what you do, or you gon' find yourself next to someone else. And we all thought you loved yourself, but that couldn't have been the issue. Or maybe they just saying that now cause they miss you. Tried to diss you, that's why you laying on your back, looking at the roof of the church. Preacher telling the truth and it hurts. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me.
One of the best stadiums in football. Welcome everyone to US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Welcome in, everyone. Kate Scott, Brock Hewitt on the call for you for this one. And I'm sure a lot of people in attendance and watching from home, Brock, they've already got the winner made up in their mind. But I'll tell you one thing. We've got a sideline down there ready to dispel that eye test.
Well, all that talk before the game is just that talk. You can look at past performance. You can look at metrics. You can spin any numbers you want. But we're about ready to kick this thing off. And from there, it's anybody's game.
And nope, not champ. In this one, knee down for a touchback. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Running right with Mitchell. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
Mitchell takes it straight ahead. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. A pistol snap, Fields. Looking slant route, complete. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
Well, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Here we go.
Mitchell up the middle. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. Just goes backwards on first down.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
319, just what? Go.
Fields out of the gun. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Well, no luck on his first look of the game. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Out of the shotgun, Fields. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Had that one, but just couldn't see it through. So that brings up 4th and long.
You know, Kate, you'll get a little bit of grace for a drop in the first frame. That's one, as this game goes on, he's got to have it. It's hard on 3rd down to execute. With the ball in your hands, you got to find a way to catch it. We'll call that one a little tester, Kate. Kind of like a 5 to 8 foot cut. You really hope to make all of them, but you know, over the course of the season, you won't. In that case, one went right through.
Return starts at the 3. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10. Mayfield comes out throwing. Higgins downfield, and he has it. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings pull ahead 6-3 in the first. T. Higgins the touchdown. Little able to connect. The Vikings locked in. touchback going to come out to the 35. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Handoff here to Mitchell. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling their running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Here we go.
Here's 2nd and 11. Right side, reeled in by Pitts. And this one does not go far.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Shotgun snap to Fields. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up.
An early deficit means you lose the runway to slowly get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going, and that incompletion won't help.
The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. On to punt on 4th down, it's Bradley Pinion. And he's hoping for good results on his first look of the night. This kick is away, but it is short and straight up into the air.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Minnesota spends its 2nd time out here. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now. Play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in. Much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that first down flat. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. That's on target, Puka Nacua. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Kings! Run.
From the gun, Mayfield. Ooh, Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Mayfield getting out to his left. Now he takes it. And he will be stopped now, but a lot to like about that effort. And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. 7-3 is our score. More from U.S. Bank Stadium after the break. Now for the second quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive.
Regular. Hey, alert 33. Done.
Mayfield now from the gun. Completed to his running back. And they make the stop, I'm going to say about the 37-yard line.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Alert. Pistol. Kings. Done.
2nd and 6 now. Has him on the quick hitter. And his tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and 10 at the 20.
They're now set for 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He finds him 6 yards on that 1st down run.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Hey, alert 33. Real. Hey, alert.
Baker now from the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Javon Holland comes up with it. And the Saints get the football on the 1st turnover of the contest. Well, Brock, they could have gone wrong to set up 3rd and short, or they could air it out and try for more. They picked the latter, and the coverage was ready for it.
Sure was, Kate, and this is why I play in this position. You've got to have a short memory. You must flush it. I love the decision to be aggressive. I always fall on that side of the coin, but when you throw a pick in that situation, such a manageable 2nd down, well, you've got to learn from it, move on, and certainly flush it away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Fields to throw it. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Trying to get it to T. Higgins. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the 1st half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Gets it downfield. On target to Flowers. And he's going to be brought down after reaching at 43. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Back to Flowers they go. He has room past the 25. Keeps it moving. It won't be a touchdown, Brock, but it sure was close. He winds up out of bounds just about a yard shy of the goal line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers, or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
They'll try and punch it in.
Okay, you don't even have to look at me. I know you can feel my reaction on that play and what I feel about toss plays inside the 1 yard line. Way too much risk, not enough reward. Yeah, I don't like that call at all.
With the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Go.
He gets it again. And this time he's got it. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints get some late points and the lead. That was a great response, Brock. After they got driven backwards on 1st down, they go right back to the ground and score just 1 play later.
Yeah, and I think if you and I were in the huddle down there after that 1st down loss, I think we would have felt a whole bunch of pride. Give me another shot, and boy, did they deliver.
That one right down the middle. And the Saints push their lead to 3. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
180. Pistol. Point it right.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. But I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, you need more interceptions.
He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Alert! 180.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. They get 22 on that one. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Run. Hey, alert! 180.
1st down, looking to throw. Mayfield. Oh, he trucked that defender. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
180. Pistol. Point it right.
Baker throwing again. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
He fires one deep down the left side. Deep sideline shot is caught, and he gets out to stop the clock. Give him 30 yards on that one. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Real. 20.
Mayfield to throw again. Dumps this one off. It's Jones. And able to get this down to the 15 before going out.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Alert!
Throwing again. It's Mayfield. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that means third down coming up. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Little knocks it through. And it'll wrap this game up late in the second quarter. And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback. Here comes the final play of our first half. Looking to throw. Andrews has it, working downfield. And they make the stop, we're going to say at about the 37-yard line. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down. They send Nakua in motion left. From the 45 on 2nd down. It is caught left side. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
Hey, alert, 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 alert!
1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. Gets his tight end on the corner route. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Play it right. 180! Hey, alert 33!
Putting a receiver in motion. Mayfield on 1st and 10. Higgins downfield, and he has it. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
They put a receiver in motion here left. Once more, it's Mayfield. Caught near the goal line. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1.
And the Vikings, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Going ground on 1st and goal. And he's in for the touchdown. The Vikings take the lead right away in half number 2. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. And not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Play action, Fields. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. It is caught at the 20. He's all the way home. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints start the second half with some needed points. T. Higgins, the touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
Honest Little for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Saints make it 17-all.
17.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Some good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, Mayfield. All the left side. Rolling into enemy territory. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of down.
32 yards.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end, and they give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger gain.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. First down, here's Baker. Throw left side, caught by Higgins. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. This game remains tied after 3, so we'll decide things right here in the 4th quarter. They have themselves another 1st and 10. From the gun, they're going to hand it off. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Hey, alert, 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 alert. What? Alert, 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 alert.
Mayfield now from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
Regular, 180. Real. Point it right. What's that?
Looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Cam Little on for the field goal. A 36-yard attempt.
Tracking for it, and it's good! And leading the 4th is
Turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
And he takes it in the end zone for a touchback. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. the shotgun. Fields has him on the quick hitter. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Fields gets it out wide quick. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, puts you on schedule, makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
After a good pickup, they've got second and 4. Now a give right side to Mitchell. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Up and gained on second down.
It's a loss of a yard. And it's third down.
It's the 2-minute warning here in Minneapolis. Saints down by only 3. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. He'll throw it. Short pass brought in. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. 5-yard gain on the play. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
1st and 10 from the 41. Setting up to pass. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with those here. They got second down.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Here we go.
Here he is to throw. Right side, reeled in by Pitts. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
He's able to hit Flowers, caught. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Move the chains! Got to move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Here we go, Scott. 319.
He'll look to throw it. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Ranging here, a minute to play. 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Back to throw. And that's a touchdown. The catch is made, and they lead just before the end of this game. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have won. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, alert, alert! Hey, alert 33. Run. Regular. Alert, alert.
Baker now from the gun. Completed to his running back. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
No gain on the play. Brings up second down at the 36-yard line.
Pointer right. Watch out.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. They connect on the deep shot. Minnesota spends its second time out here. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the two defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
Motioning left is Johnston. First down throw here, Mayfield. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he gets out of bounds to save it. Final timeout. This picks up the first down, too.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
At the 19-yard line.
Hey, alert. Hey, alert 33. Watch out.
Baker throwing again. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. T. Higgins, the intended receiver. And it's going to be second down.
There on the coverage.
Point it right. Good. Run.
Throwing again is Baker. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Now to throw. Got a man, that's Nakua. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. Now the Vikings use their third and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here first and goal.
Hey, alert 33. No. Hey, alert 33. Point it right. Kings. Done.
Mayfield to throw again. Looking touchdown, but can't connect.
Okay, you get down to this tight red zone, and there's only so many pass plays you can run, largely because you don't have enough space to operate. Defense knows it, too. Give those guys some credit. They were all over that one.
Hey, alert. Pistol. Watch out.
Throwing again, it's Mayfield. He's got it! And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Johnston. A gain of 5 yards brings up third and goal.
So this a win on the road for the Saints. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with the victory. So that's going to do it for us here at EA Sports. This has been another presentation of Madden Ultimate Team. It's a win for the Saints as we bid you farewell from Minneapolis.
7070 Collins. We in Miami and we ballin'. She let dollar pull up, bitch, we mobbin'. Every time I'm in the city, we be locked in. Ay, locked in. Ball Harbor, take you shopping. Nikki Beach, we in the water. Free up, make it hotter. 2 a.m., we ended up at Live. 3 a.m., we like Pope, and 4 a.m. and I know which girls I'm taking home. Ooh, yeah.
Just spin, make our own, we don't follow the trends. 100 on our own expense. Only live once, so we so let's take, don't miss. Pour 'em all out, then reload it. More drinks, more sips, more time getting spent on text. More things that I gotta compare. Let's be honest for once and own it. Lose ourselves and live in the moment. When they doubt, we just show them. Private plane, we just flown in.
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. I pick your meat click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time. Turn this thing on out. Now let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers, do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, then rock with it. Do it, go drop with it. Do a step with it, put your hips with it. All my ladies, let me see you put a twist with it. You can't do it like me, I'm by myself. I do it so good, I don't need nobody else. What's happening? What's up? Got that fired up. What's happening? What's up? Got that in my cup. I can't think. I'm too go. Don't know how the hell I'm getting home. Hey, snap your fingers, do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, straight from the back, posted in the act. Got to hit the club, we've been mobbing all day. On some Dino, VIP stats. Look around the club, what do I say? Everybody rocking side to side to the beat. Snapping their fingers, bouncing to the groove. All by themselves, that's the new move. Where I'm from, we like to go dumb. I'm soaking up the game, I'm seeing how it's done. I ain't shorty what they call it. She said the pool palace, straight from Bankhead. I said you're good at it. What you do, you and your crew. They even got players and thugs doing it too. The more that I the more it's looking smooth. It's nothing to a boss. I can two. Snap your fingers, do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see chillin' in the bill. Yeah, we getting bottles in up the put it in the air. I'm throwing up the let them know we in here. Yeah, brand new shoes, brand new. The old school, cause I'm feeling real cool. Yeah, I'm from the A, so I'm leaning and rocking, snapping my fingers, then reaching for my repping my block, straight from the deck. When you snap your fingers, shout it, gotta jerk your neck. On the best, we don't dead mess. I bet you can't do it like this. Yeah, I'm back to the track, back to the snap. 1, 2 step, then you gotta lean back. Yeah, this is how we do it in the A-time. And if you ain't know, this is how it goes down. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey.
First opened in 1975, resurrected in 2006. We welcome you inside the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints, here in downtown New Orleans. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson up here in the booth. Greg, we've looked at this matchup, talked about the offenses, the defense. It feels like a tight one, and usually what does that mean? Special teams can be a big factor in who gets out of here with the double.
Each week when we come into these games, Mike, we probably do a disservice to just the importance of how much special teams plays a factor in deciding the outcome of these games. And you're exactly right. When teams find themselves very similar on offense, very similar on defense, all the metrics, all the stats, can you find an advantage, even the slightest one, in the kicking game, the return game? Generate a turnover or a big kick return. Sometimes that little slight advantage is all you need to tip the scales in your favor.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. To the air right away is Hurts. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. 16 yards on the game. And a quick 1st down. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts.
Give him credit for keeping this play alive as long as he could. This easily could have gone down for a loss, but he's kind of able to find his way forward and at least get back to the line of scrimmage.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 9. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Pushed out to his left. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. A pickup of 15 in the air. It's good for a Seahawks 1st down. from the shotgun. It's Hurts. Moving to his left. He's going to air this one out. And that is incomplete. Boy, he bought some time as much as he could. Ended up taking a big shot as well, but could not convert downfield. They'll run it here with Saquon. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. He was brought down by Travis Hunter. Seventh play of this opening drive. And here's third down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job. Separating the receiver from the ball. And it is fourth down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. So you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down.
And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on fourth down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on fourth down.
He'll let one go down the middle. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the top.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. And he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
2nd and 10. Throwing is Hurts. He'll go left side here and complete this one. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Mike, did you see how hyped the sideline got after that run after catch? I thought the bench was going to run out onto the field to celebrate. He refused to go down on first contact and second contact for that matter.
Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he's going to be marked out down at the 5. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs. 5 yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal. Hurts. And he's in. Touchdown, Seattle.
Touchdown, Seattle.
Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Seahawks will take a 7-0 lead. Little now following the touchdown. Now to kick this one away. He's going to like not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision. As this ball comes out to the 35. A 1st down throw for Fields. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. That is a big gainer for the Saints. 39 yards.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
One quarter in the books. It's the Seahawks with the early lead. More from New Orleans after this. It's the Saints with the football here as quarter 2 begins. As they've got it with 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position. Jump that route, challenge the receiver.
That's going to be intercepted. Picked up by the Hall of Famer, Charles Woodson. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get, Mike. You're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So you're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. This taken at the 5. Whoa! He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. To throw is Hurts. Catch left side is made by Higgins. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick 1st down. They run out of the gun with Barkley. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage to bow all.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Now the screen set up for Barkley. And he'll get about 3 here on 2nd down before he's out of bounds. 2 minutes to play. 1st half, all tied at 7. We're back to New Orleans after this. On 3rd down, they'll go with Saquon.
Saquon Barkley on the carry. Tackle made at his 48-yard line. A gain of a yard. It's now 4th down.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. That's taken in.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on 4th down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A gain of 2.
2nd down and 8.
At the 43-yard line.
Now Hurts. Escaping to his left. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And it looks like he's going to come up just short of the 1st down. Out of bounds. A yard shy of what they needed. They'll have to pick it up on 3rd down. And they'll throw here with Hurts. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down. Hurts again. His throw left side is complete.
The drag route, we used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Forced out left. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Saints are going to take possession.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
He's got it! Big connection there. They get all the way near midfield on that one. Saints will use their second timeout. Under stop, just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter.
Here we go. You got it. Turn on cut. Angel.
On 1st and 10, Fields. That one complete. It's Keaton Mitchell. He'll get it inside the 20. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. New Orleans, 3rd and final timeout. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half.
At the 11-yard line.
Shorty got that body out of no time, set up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my side.
Still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11.
331.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
I can guarantee you that interception he threw on the previous drive, that's still in the back of his mind. You got to know when to take a chance, and you got to know when to just throw the ball away and live for the next down.
Second down, it's Fields. Moving outside the pocket, and he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Here we go. 319. You ready for that? Sit out.
Back to throw is Fields. This one caught at the 4. To the goal line and in. Jay Fowler. Touchdown, New Orleans. Little on now for the extra point. He knocks it through. Saints will move out to a 14-7 lead. So, still the matter of 6 seconds remaining in this half. And the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. He'll get this up past the 20. And that's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Hurts now. Forced out wide. Off he goes. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. 3rd quarter set to commence, and we're back underway here on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. You good? Right.
On the ground, here's Keaton Mitchell. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7. From the 43, here's 2nd and 2.
The 43-yard line.
Off the play action, here's Fields. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They get 14 on that hookup. First down, New Orleans.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Give up the middle for Mitchell. And he'll get about 5. So, from 37, here's second down and 5.
At the Seahawks.
Fields operating out of the pistol. That's the former Colorado Buff Travis Hunter. And he's into the end zone. Travis Hunter. Touchdown 6. Here's Cam Livers for the PAT. He's got it. And the Saints will take a 21-7 lead.
Seahawks 7.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 2. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Hurts looking to throw on first down. Flushed to his left. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
There's a lot of quarterbacks around the league that really struggle with this, Mike, but not this guy. A righty quarterback moving to his left. Your mechanics, your footwork, and your arm talent all have to align, and tell you what, he does it about as well as anybody around the league.
Quick throw, taken in, and he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
And the Seahawks first down.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Headed left, buying time. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down.
This is where the playmaking ability almost can be a detriment to a running quarterback. They have such confidence in their ability to keep plays alive with their legs. Sometimes they hold it just a little bit too long.
Oh, and once again, the pressure too intense. They get him down again. Jadeveon Clowney getting in for the sack. That's going to lead to third and very long. And that is incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
That's going to be incomplete.
Go, 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 shorty. It's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give cause that's your birthday. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill it, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the make it. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill it, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the make it. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting. When I pull up out front, you see the Benz on dub. When I roll 20 deep, so it's drama in the club. Now that I roll with Dre, everybody show me love. When you sell like them and them, you get plenty of groupie love.